big in his moment, and that's the reason why I press. What is going on, fam? Me and a friend of mine, we was having a particular talk about marriage. Me and him was talking about why is it so different than what it was 10 years ago. And, you know, of course, we look back at the people that we grew up with in the marriage, the way marriage was back then, our aunts, our uncles, our grandparents, even our parents. We have this different outlook and view when it comes to marriage. But the problem with marriage today is that people are not really dating to marry. A lot of people desire it, but they're really fearful of it because of what they have endured. Whether you've been through a divorce, whether you have been through a heartbreak, just in dealing with a relationship, there are so many narratives to understanding that he that finds a wife finds a good thing. Now, this is just for the men. Women, y'all can tune in. I think for a lot of us, we have allowed what we have been through to dictate what kind of wife that we want. Now, there's nothing wrong with desiring a woman to look a certain way. And number one, to have the qualities that you desire. She prays, she puts God first, she's family oriented. You know, she has things going on in her personal life or whatever. Those things are really important. But understanding one thing, the favor of God that you're desiring for your life and for certain things that happen within your life, it's not going to happen until you get your wife. And I know a lot of men be like, what are you talking about? That's impossible. I'm blessed. I got this, I got that, I got that. But understand, this particular scripture is talking about there is a favor that comes upon your life when you find a wife, when you get married. There are just certain things that manifest in your life. And let me say this. She's a helpmate, right? Imagine you not really having to do everything that you have done. Imagine that woman being your support system, you being her support system. But the blessing that you have is now that you have someone that's able to see beyond the things that you see. Let's just be honest. There's mistakes that we've made just before we got married, looking for that wife, we probably wouldn't make if we was married. And I'm not pushing you all towards marriage. I'm just saying that should be that should be the main thing right there. We have dismissed marriage based off of what we have been through. We have dismissed marriage based off of the situations and the issues that we've had. And it's really about you finding the woman that meets your criteria, that lines up with your faith, your belief, a woman that understands submission. Yes, we understand that. A lot of women don't have no problem with that, but understanding that she is going to be your everything. So let's just reinvent and revisit this topic later on about understanding that everybody that wants to get married does not want to be a wife. Everybody that wants to get married does not want to be a husband. Some people, they just want the glamour. They just want the wedding, the reception. They just want the notoriety of saying that's my wife and that's my husband. But a lot of people don't want to put in the work. Look at your married friends. They have stories that they will never tell you the things that they had to go through that made them stay together for 15, 10 years, 20 years, the list goes on. They don't want to talk about that. You know why? Because it's not about them trying to, put fear in you. It's really about them embracing the struggles of what they had to endure to maintain what they have. And they cherish that. And they would take that to their grave. A lot of them will, because they're not going to share those stories. So for a lot of us that desire to be married, don't give up. Don't stop looking. Dating with intention is really important. But along with that, understanding the assignment that God has for your life is connecting with the right woman that he has purpose for your life. No need to rush nothing. But just remember, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. All right? Have a blessed, amazing day. Last but not least, this is a moment of your life. God is big in this moment. And that's the reason why I press. Have a blessed, amazing day.